Ooh, I think there must be a song that that will very close to what I want to say. Yeah, I remember this one. Is this in my village language or dialect? But I will endeavor to translate it as much as I can to English. Yes. Ẹ máa ìrìn o dórí máa jì o yẹmi. Èdè ìsọ́ni máa ń ṣe o abẹ́lẹ́dùmarè ọba. Ọmọdé mòrè o mẹ́ẹ̀má bẹ́ẹ̀ pọn mí lọ. Ọmọdé ìjẹ̀kọ́ ọdún máa rà wọ́n wọ́. Ìwájọ wà ń jọ̀rẹ́ yín o. Àmọ́ nílé ayé o ẹ ṣera wa. Ní mímọ̀ náà ìmọ̀ ẹ ṣera wa. Ló bá nú mo ṣì sí ẹ. Lójú wa mo wù o. Àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mo sọ. Débí ẹnu o. Dáríjì mí o. Bí èdè náà. Dáríjì mí o. Jọ̀ọ́ ò dàbọ̀ o. Foríjì mí yọ o. Mẹ́rẹ̀mí o. Bí èdè náà. Ló wá nánà sọ̀rọ̀ mi nú ẹnìyàn o. Jọ̀ọ́ máa mú ṣèbí náà o. Màgínní alágbájá màmá mẹ́jọ mi san tàmẹ́dùjọ́ o. Pè mí lóòbí mi. Mẹ́nu gbéraga o. Mẹ́ẹ̀ta fojú di. Mẹ́ẹ̀má jọra mọ́jú. Ló bá nú mo ṣe sí ẹ. Lójú wa mo wò o. Àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mo sọ. Débí ẹnu o. Dáríjì mí o. Bí èdè náà. Dáríjì mí o. Foríjì mí jọ o. Mẹ́rẹ̀mí o. Bí èdè náà. My brother, I'm talking about sorry. S-O-R-R-Y. Sorry. Ordinarily, it's just a word, but it's an action. Let me tell you the meaning of that song. There is no way we can walk without our head shaking. Can you see? I said if the neck is stiff and the head has a problem. If not, when you are moving, your head should be shaking. And finally, if we have similar characters, that is why we become friends. We must have a similarity, a peculiarity, a kind of unique common field of experience between two people before you can say we are friends. And once we are friends, we must offend ourselves. There's no way, if God created in a way that we cannot offend ourselves, then the life will be meaningless. Because our individuality dictates our behavior. And we are never the same. So if we are friends, we are bound to hurt each other. We are bound to annoy each other. We are bound to offend one another. Therefore, the word sorry is an expression of realization of a guilt, realization of offense being committed towards a friend. So, my song says, if we are friends and we have a quarrel, is it something I'm saying? Is it something I'm doing that is offending you? Please forgive me. That is the meaning of that song. Now, sorry. It is a situation where one person feels he has offended the other person. Well, when you offend the person and you say, I am sorry, that is all you can do. Because we all err. We err and we forgive. To err is human. To forgive is divine. So if somebody comes to you and say, I am sorry, do not think of any other thing. Oh, does he mean it? Even if he doesn't say sorry, what would you do? If you kill the person, you will go to jail. If you hurt the person, somebody else is going to hurt you. And if you try as much as you can to do more than you can do, you will kill yourself. Because the thought of it will put you in a prison where each time you see the person, you feel worried. Each time you see the person, you have had beat. Learn to forgive. Learn to say sorry. And when somebody says sorry to you, accept it and think no more of it. But let it be a lesson. Because once beaten, they say twice shy. If that offense is that much, and he says he's sorry, then do not let that offense happen again. That is the only lesson you can take from it. Because if you don't, if you hurt him, if you do anything to harm him, or if you hang on to it, that will make you useless at the end of the day. Learn to accept sorry. If you offend somebody, please say sorry. And mean it and never do it again. If we are going to be this much in this whole wide world and don't offend each other, then nation do not do it well. And finally, let me just round up that the only person you can offend is human. You can never offend God. Are you going to take away his food? Are you going to take away his wife? Are you going to take God's house away? No. But when you offend human being, you have offended God. If you are good to human being, you are good to God. And that is why they say Sarah in Yoruba. What is Sarah? Sarah is out of what you have, give to people who don't have. They call it charity in your holy book. Forgiving also is the biggest charity you can ever do and that God will appreciate. Harbor no malice, think no evil, do no evil. Respect. Anjonnu, be my name.